What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We're going home for our home opener in the 2033 season, and we're playing against the White Sox. I've had some good luck against the White Sox in recent years. Only a few oddball games, but more often than not, I do really well against them. So, yeah, that's an interesting dynamic thing there. Okay, let's get to the game. We start off with a boss battle challenge. Oh boy, been a lot of those in this season so far. Bottom of the first, no score. Runner on first, one away. I'm going to go for the single here. I'm not going to lie, that'd be nice. Noah Schultz on the mound for the White Sox. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 91 on his two-seamer. First pitch from him, inside with the two-seamer. 1-0 the count. Come on, big guy. I'm a 5-time Silver Slugger now. 5 years in a row. And we foul away a two-seamer below the knees on the inner third. He knows where I like to swing, apparently. 1-1 pitch now from Schultze. Come on, big fella. Oh, and I was way out in front of a changeup and managed to get a piece and foul it away. That was probably the best pitch that I will see all at bat. 1-2 pitch on the way here. And we pop up a four-seamer on the inner third at the top of the zone. First baseman in foul ground makes the play right near the coaching box. And it's a P3 on the line score for me. No base hit. Top of the third, still scoreless here at St. Louis. 2 outs and a runner on first for Darryl Cameron. He's hitting, well, he hit 268 in last season. Let's see what he can do with the 2-2 pitch from Jordan Hicks. It's a good shot into left center field. We're there to make the play, and that will retire the side. All right, we're going to move on to the bottom half of the inning. Still scoreless here. Oh my gosh, only one hit, and that belongs to the White Sox after 2.5 innings. Okie dokie. All right, bottom of the fourth, still no score. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. 1 out, nobody on. Noah Schultz still towing the rubber for the Southsiders. First pitch from him. And we foul a four-seamer back and out of play. 0-1 the count. I got a .302 career average. That's impressive, but then again, that wicked .374 I hit last season helps a lot there. Low and inside with a four-seamer runs my count to 1-1. Come on, big fella. Got to give me something a little better than that. There's one down the right field line. Is that going to stay fair? Oh, just foul down the right field line. 9.7 feet outside of the foul pole. 1-2 the count on me now. Got to protect the plate a little bit there. Four-seamer just up and inside. 1-2 the count again after fouling that one off. Next pitch from Schultz. Oh, geez, slider. Oh, man, that was a horrible, horrible pitch. And I got the K next to my name after swinging for it. My goodness. Top of the fifth, still no score. Cam Smith at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day for the White Sox. And he's hit .245 last year. He's got runners on first and second with nobody out. Let's see if we can get the fly him out, throw him out double play going on here. Wind up and the pitch from Hicks. And it's a shot into shallow right center. We get a glove on it, throw to third. Kind of lazy, but it's there in time. It's a fly him out, throw him out double play. I didn't think that ball was going to get there in time, but hey, I will take it. Dynamic challenge time in the bottom of the seventh. 3-0 lead for the White Sox. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. We need to do something about that. Chris Kramer is now on the mound for Chicago. There's nobody out, nobody on. Got that belly full of Cracker Jack. I'm going to go with getting on base. Kramer hits 94 on his four-seamer, 90 on the two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the right-hander. A bit high on the outside corner. 1-0 the count. Of course, the game's got to remind me I've got a 12-game hit streak on the line here. 1-0 pitch from Kramer. Swing and a miss at a sinker below the knees on the inner third. 1-1 the count. I was just a little bit out in front of that one. The 1-1 pitch. Smidge below the knees with that heater. 2-1 the count. Come on, big guy, in the zone for me if you could here. That's in the zone, and we lofted it into right center field. This one's not going to leave the yard. Now, right fielder makes the play in the alley. That could be the end of my hit streak here, unless the rest of the team gets something going on. Top of the 8th, still a 3-0 ball game. Brian Ramos at the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a walk on his line score. Jonathan O'Neill on the bump for the Cardinals now. Nobody out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch from O'Neill. It's a shot in the left center field. That'll get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on that in the alley and throw to second. Not like he was going for it anyway. So he's got a leadoff single here in the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 9th, I'm back at the plate again. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm 0 for 3 on the day. Porter Hodge on the mound for the White Sox. He hits 98 on the 4-seamer, 92 on his splitter. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Just a bit outside with that splitter. 1-0 the count. There's the game telling me, hey, 12-game hit streak, bud. Gonna extend it. 1-0 pitch from Hodge. Up and in with a 4-seamer. It's a 2-0 count. Come on, big fella. In the zone for me, if you could. There's one in the zone, and I was tardy on the swing on a 4-seamer. 2-1 the count after fouling that one away. 4th pitch of the at-bat here. And we foul away a sweeper just above the knees on the outer third. It's a 2-2 count. Cardinals down to their final strike. Here's the windup and the pitch. A bit inside with the sweeper. Full count for me now. We're looking at a payoff pitch here in the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs. Come on, big guy. There's one to the left side. Third baseman grabs it, throws to first. It's a 5-3 putout. Hit streak dies, and the White Sox win. Wowza. 3-0 the final score there. That is an unfortunate result, most definitely. The 0 for 4 is not something I'm used to being able to see or say. So, yeah, we're now 2-2 on the year. Let's move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. We start game number 2 with another boss battle challenge, this time against Hagen Smith. I'm going to go for just getting on base here. There's no score, 2 outs, and nobody on for me here. Smith hits 97 on the 4-seamer, 94 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from the lefty. And he got a swing and a miss out of me with a slider below the knees on the inner third. You see there, 18 career home runs against the White Sox, so I've had some success against them, but so far this series, not so much. 0-1 pitch on the way now from Smith. It's a bit inside with the 4-seamer. 1-1 the count. Come on, big guy. You hang it, I'll bang it. That's how this works. It wasn't exactly hung, but we chop one over to short. That'll be a 6-3 putout, and the side is retired. My 0 for streak against the White Sox continues. We move on top of the 2nd. I'm out in center field. Brooks Lee at the plate for the White Sox. He's hitting .333 on the season. Mick Abel is on the mound for the Cardinals. He's throwing a 1-1 pitch to Lee with the bases empty and nobody out. It's a shot into right center field. We're not going to get to it. It's going to get by me and go all the way to the wall. And the throw in will be decent. Brooks Lee, despite only having a speed of 31, has himself a stand-up double here in the top of the 2nd. That's his 3rd double on the season already. Holy cow. Bottom of the 4th, Cardinals are up 1-0. I'm standing in with 1 out, nobody on. Hagen Smith on the mound, only thrown 29 pitches to this point in the game. First one from him this time around. Wow, slider sneaks in on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Another splitter. Sent to short. It's another 6-3 putout. And I am not doing good against the White Sox at all here. Top of the 5th, still a 1-0 ball game. Jordan Beck at the plate for the White Sox. He's in the number 8 spot in the lineup today. And his first at-bat was a walk. 0-1 the count for him this time around with the bases empty and 1 out. Wind up and the pitch from Abel. Deep drive into center field. I don't know if we're going to get to this one. Nope, we're playing it on the rebound. Throw in from the edge of the warning track is on the money. And another double for a White Sox batter here in this one. My goodness, that's his first on the season. Moving on, it's the bottom of the 7th. 1-0 ball game still. Hagen Smith still on the mound, only thrown 54 pitches to this point in the game. 1 out, nobody on, belly full of Cracker Jack. First pitch from Smith. Inside at the knees with a four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. That's a much better start here. Second pitch of the at-bat now. There's one into center field. That'll get down for a hit. Oh, and right off the center fielder. He tried to make a diving play, but no dice. That right there gets me my first base hit of the series. I'm okay with that. It's about freaking time, honestly. Oh, we'll sim to the end of the game. And it looks like the Cardinals are going to take the win, handing the shutout right back to the White Sox. 1-0 the final score there. We only had 2 hits. Apparently one of them was a homer. And the White Sox managed 5, but couldn't get anything across the plate this time. That's not too bad for a game number 2. Went 1 for 3 on the day, and now 1 for 7 on the series, which is not great for me. We'll move into the third and final game of this 3-game series, and we'll see if we can turn things around at the plate, because we kind of need it. Day game action here at Busch Stadium. Ricky Hewitt on the mound for the White Sox. Runner on first, 1 away. No score, though. Hewitt does hit 99 on his four-seamer, 94 on the splitter, 90 on the slider, 96 on the two-seamer. Holy cow. Only 85 on the curveball. First pitch. Right down the middle, and we send it into right field. Right fielder's there to make the play. Thought maybe that would sneak by him, but nope. 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Top of the second, we're still scoreless. Darryl Cameron is up to the plate for the White Sox. He's in the cleanup spot today, hitting .267 on this young season. Nobody out, nobody on. Ryan Nelson on the bump for the Redbirds. He's throwing a 1-2 pitch to Cameron. Let's see if this is a routine fly ball or not. Nope, it's 1 into right center field. That will get down for a hit. We get a glove on it. Throw will go to second. Not a good throw either, my goodness. Easy single for Cameron there. And we move on to the bottom of the fourth where the White Sox are up 2-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Ricky Hewitt still on the bump. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And we swung on a splitter below the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Had good swing timing. I have an average of .279 against the White Sox in my career. I thought it would be better than that with all the homers I've hit. 0-1 pitch from Hewitt. There's one into right field that'll get down for a hit. So I finally get my second hit of the series here in the bottom of the fourth. Maybe the rest of the team can bring me around and in. Let's see. Well, something happened there. Bottom of the fifth. It's a 3-2 ball game. White Sox out in front. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day with a runner on first and 1 away. Ricky Hewitt still towing the rubber here. First pitch from him this time around. And we foul away a slider at the knees on the outer third. 0-1 the count for me here. Second pitch to the at-bat from Hewitt. A bit high on the outside corner with a four-seamer. It's a 1-1 count. This next pitch will be pitch number 69 of the game for Hewitt. Giggity. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed. Slider below the knees on the outer third. 1-2 the count. And them sliders at the knees are kicking my butt in this at-bat. There's another fly ball into right field. The right fielder's got a beat on it, though. He will make the catch. Just like that, 2 away in the home half of the fifth. Top of the sixth, Cardinals are up 4-3. I'm standing out in the outfield with Jordan Beck at the plate. He is 0 for 1 on the day with a walk, 2 for 8 on the season. Orlando Dennis is now on the mound for the Cardinals. There's a runner on first and 1 away. 1-2 pitch on the way here from Dennis. So a shot into left center. We're going to play this the smart way. Oh, he's going for 3. Are you kidding me? Throw to third is an easy out. That's what you get for trying to get the extra 90 feet, my good man. It's a single for Beck. And we gun the runner down at third for out number 2 in this half of the inning. Moving on, bottom of the sixth, Cardinals are up 7-3. This is my third inning in a row with an at-bat. Chris Kramer now on the mound for the White Sox. He still hits 94 on the four-seamer, 90 on the two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Outside corner gets the call. Can't say I agree with that one. 0-1 pitch on the way from Kramer. There's one up the middle. Shortstop's got a glove on it. Throws to first. It's another 6-3 putout. I've done that a lot in this series so far. Oh, all right. We will sim to the end of the game. The Cardinals are going to take the win. We strand the bases loaded in the 9th inning to win 7-3. Ricky Hewitt gets the loss. Ryan Nelson gets the win. Abner Uribe up to 4 saves on the season. Every single one of our wins has been one for him. So, yeah, we'll take 2 out of 3 from the visiting White Sox, and that's fine by me. The only thing that sucks is a 1-for-4 day at the plate leaves me at 2 for 11. Oof, that is rough. Well, at least the team itself is winning, so that's a perk. And, well, since the series is over, that means this episode will be over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.